Well, hey there, hero. It's David H. Lawrence, the 17th. And just recently, I found myself in a conversation with someone at a party that was really a difficult conversation for me to be in. They were asking me questions about acting and voiceover, and it kind of turned into a little argument about what they knew about acting. And I think the guy was an attorney or something. I'm not sure. I don't remember what he did. I don't know that he mentioned what he did. But he wanted to tell me some things about acting that I didn't know. And clearly, he gets rewarded for being right. He's what some people call a right fighter. And I found myself in a situation where I could try to disabuse him of some of the notions that he had that weren't necessarily true. And it's just one example of the kinds of conversations that we get into where the person that we're talking to is more interested in being the right one than having a constructive conversation or an interesting conversation. And I realized maybe 5 minutes into the conversation that it would be a good idea for me to do something called dropping the ropes. And what that refers to is when you're playing tug of war and you're trying desperately for your side to win, the other side's trying desperately for their side to win. They don't really care that something is being dragged in one direction or another. It's just winning, right? It's just winning. And one thing that is an option that a lot of people don't get is saying, hey, I just want to let you know, I'm dropping the rope. I'm not pulling anymore. I'm not going to try and win. I'm not going to try and lose. I'm not going to try and make you lose. It's not about winning and losing. It's about not engaging in a process that doesn't really have much point. And that you don't have to engage in. You just don't have to. And here's the phrase that I use when I drop the rope. You know what? You may be right. That's it. That's the phrase that I use. I appreciate it. Thank you. You may be right. Yeah. Because it doesn't say they're wrong. It doesn't say I'm right. It gives them an opportunity to walk away feeling, if they need to, like they had a victory. And this happens to us all the time. It happens in our personal relationships. It happens in our professional relationships. It happens in things that aren't even yet relationships. We're working with a customer service rep or we just, meet a clerk, or we're doing something with the local government. Who knows? But these sometimes become these tugs of war that you can just simply drop the rope. And it doesn't mean that one person won, another person lost. There's no closure to that sort of thing, but there's no continuous ill will either, which is kind of interesting. And it's not giving in. It's not surrendering. It is simply refusing to play that particular game. And you have the right to do that. You don't have to engage in a conversation where it suddenly turns into a competition for correctness, right? And that's what happens all the time online. When people get into arguments in chat rooms and in comment sections and stuff, and it's just, I've gotten so much more happy when I don't do that. So just a suggestion for you. I don't know. Let me know what you think. What do you think? Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think dropping the rope is something that you might want to try doing from time to time? Is it something you do already? Tell me what you do to get out of conversations like that. Or do you find yourself in a position where you just can't? I just can't drop the rope. I have to be the one that's right. Let me know. Comment below this video. I'd love to hear what you have to say. If you'd like to get on the list for future videos of this sort and be told when these are coming out, we'd love to have you. Go all the way down to the bottom of the page on voheroes.com and fill out the form that's titled Get on the List, and you'll be on the list. I'm David H. Lawrence, the 17th. I thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow.